All right, so if you have the largest refinery right now bottled up, that's 600,000 barrels of oil we get from that neck of the woods. I could go on to talk about how that's affected gas and related prices. They're up running at almost 20% clip since all of this transpired a little less than a week ago. And then you have what's going on with the Colonial Pipeline that transfers everything from gas, diesel, jet fuel over a dozen states from the Gulf all the way up to places like New Jersey. And then you have to start crunching the numbers. What's the numbers looking like for the rest of us? Arbor Financial President, energy analyst Jeff Small. Jeff, when I started seeing all the interrelationships and connections, I started getting nervous. How long does this drag on?
Well, this could go on for a period of weeks. With 12 refineries shut down right now, we've lost about 2.8 million barrels a day of refining capacity that's offline, Neil.
So I guess a lot depends, as you say, on the length of the time. And when I heard the governor talking about dislocations in Texas in general that could go into the months, he wasn't referring to these facilities, to be fair. But obviously, the longer it drags on, the bigger the price hit, right?
Well, there's no doubt. And right now, we're looking at about a 20% hit. September futures were up to about $1.90, and that's the largest spike in about 3 years.
You're talking about
in
gasoline.
Futures.
Right, go ahead.
That's correct.
Okay. Now, oil has not gone up that much. Now, explain that to me, how oil goes one way and gas another.
Well, there's been pressure on wholesale prices for gasoline products since the advent of Hurricane Harvey. And so since we have such an abundance of oil being produced prior to the event of Hurricane Harvey, we have the gas prices going up and fuel price, actual oil per barrel going down, which kind of reversed today. So I'm looking for that trend to change until we see what the refinery capacity is going to be like over the next couple of weeks. And your feeling is it's at least a few weeks phenomenon of seeing this uptick in prices, right? At least 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm looking for about $50 to $52 a barrel between now and then. All right, just Small, thank you very much. Again, just to remind you of how the crises can affect prices, it's sort of like that rubber band analogy I allude to here oftentimes, that disasters like these, and they are horrific for the folks involved, it does lead to economic dislocations, but everything sort of snaps back, and hence you have the view that a year back you're looking at nominal changes. Tell that to the folks in that neck of the woods.